is about to go live online. Catch All Out Monster hit music, All Out celebrity interviews, All Out showbiz and sports news, All Out fun, an exclusive on the Monster. Catch the stream on the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Your All Out hosts, Rico Robles and Kayla Rivera. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Oh, it's a fantastic Friday, Monsters. Thank you guys for tuning in. We have them live, fresh out of a big announcement. But he will announce to you a little later on. He's the big winner, of course, of The Voice. He has a new song called Magsabalikan. Is that the title? Okay, he'll tell me the title. He's here, live with us. Ladies and gentlemen, none other than Jason D. Hey, Jason.
Hey, Rico, how are you?
Hold on, I got to turn on your microphone. There you go.
Hello, mic test 1, 2, 3.
There he is.
Are we on? There you go. Hey,
You
Rico.
are on. How you doing? It's been a long time, man.
Good. I know. When was the last time we saw each other?
I think it was pre-pandemic time.
Yeah.
So-
Dito din sa months.
Yeah, yes.
But we see each other here and there sa mga events.
Yes. So how you doing? What's been keeping you busy, man?
I'm good. A lot of brand new music. Of course, the song that I'm
Okay, what's the title?
promoting right now. It's called Magsabi Ka Lang.
Magsabi ka
Yes.
lang. Kasi
Magsabi.
isang word, magsabi. Kala ko magsabalikan.
Walang space. Yeah.
Okay,
Magsabi Ka Lang.
It's a different sound,
Mhm.
you know, that it's just a danceable. Now, is it the dance era
It's a
of
dance.
Jason?
Yes, we're entering the dance era right now. Yeah, it's more upbeat. It's more up tempo compared to the previous releases that I've had before, which is more ballad. and
Yes,
more
R&B.
R&B, slower, mid tempo. This one is more. I'm trying to flex my other skills, naman, which is I dance a little bit, so
Yeah.
I wanted to incorporate that in the music. So it's more up tempo. It's a lot groovier than my previous releases. So,
Now, with this approach, is it inspired by any chance of any K-pop artists?
A little bit, not so much. I think there's a little bit. One of my supporters pointed out to me it has a little bit of Jungkook flavor on it, though.
Yeah.
When they heard it, so maybe a little bit of that, but it's more. It has a little 70s flavor also, a little disco. But it's very up tempo, very mas danceable electronic dance pop.
It's cool that everybody's touching that sort of Manila sound.
Yes.
in a way. Who
Exactly.
produced this? Who produced the song? Who wrote it as well?
I wrote the song. It's under Star Music, so sila Sir Jonathan Manalo. Yeah.
You know, when they're on touch of that with the keys and everything, they do a great job.
Yep.
Of it. Once again, if you have any questions, of course, for Jason D is hanging out with us, 0961136791. You know, with the dance stuff. Okay, so we know that you won The Voice. How many years ago was that?
I just celebrated my 9th year this March, so it's just crazy to think. Kasi parang I feel like it happened just yesterday, but also 9 years is wild to think. It's like I'm entering my 10th year next year, so a decade in the industry. Which is
Hindi
crazy.
Hindi
ba halata?
Hindi halata. It's like, you know, for it, I mean, with winning a competition such as a prestigious one as The Voice, I was telling you earlier, I supported Mitoy in season 1.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As in,
Kuya Meets.
yeah, sobrang intense. For you and in your end, when you were in it, who was your biggest, like, para bang na-challenge ka talaga on that end?
During my season, there was a lot of really talented competitors. I was actually going into it. Of course, I wanted to win, but I didn't really expect that I was gonna end up winning the season. Siguro halfway through ko na lang na-realize na I think I have a fighting chance.
Who was your,
It was
yung first batch, usually elimination yan.
yeah.
And then, who was your, like, yung kasabayan mo that still...
Ang alam ko na talagang going into it, the strongest one among our batch was Kokoy. Kokoy Baldo, may he rest in peace.
Yeah.
But he was like the strongest competitor. So we were all kind of like in agreement thinking that he was gonna win. He was gonna end up winning. But halfway through the competition, when I started winning the votes now, when people start the voting part and also the coach part, because the coaches would save the contestants.
Who was your team?
I was under Coach Sarah Geronimo.
Okay. And the thing there is, when you are part of Coach Sarah, sabi nga nila when you were auditioning first, nung blind audition, sino yung umikot na chairs?
It was the three of them, everyone except Coach Bamboo.
Okay.
So it was Sarah, Apple, and Coach Leia who turned for me.
And then what made you choose na para bang si Sarah Geronimo?
Yeah, I always wanted. I'm a huge fan, first of all, so I've always wanted to work with her. Pero going into it, I was always iniisip ko na lang na kahit isa lang, na may isa lang na umikot.
Uh-huh.
Kasi parang going into it, parang sayang naman yung journey if no one turns for me, 'di ba? Like
True.
I go through the
Is it
pre-screening.
nerve-wracking? I mean,
It's super
when you
nerve-wracking.
audition, you enter,
Mhm.
nakatalikod lahat ng chair,
Yeah.
then you sing, you have a band.
Mhm.
Anong song ang kinanta mo?
I did "Stay with Me" by Sam Smith.
Okay, hey, that's a
Huge
ooh,
song, yeah.
yeah, that
Mhm.
is a tough song to
Tough
sing.
song to sing.
It's
Yeah.
you know, you have can you sample that a little bit?
Uh,
Chorus lang.
oh, won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're all I need. This ain't love, it's clear to see. But darling, stay with me.
Wow.
Thank you,
Too good.
Thank
Too
you, thank
good.
you.
I didn't turn my chair.
You're already turned around, so
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
But
So,
yeah.
so when you sang that, I'm just reliving this because there's a lot of people that are tuned in
Mm.
that want to join
Yeah.
a singing competition,
Mhm.
and you got the blueprint on
Mhm.
how to win a singing competition. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Mhm.
So you got turned. You picked Team Sarah.
Yeah.
Of course, Coach Sarah Hironimo. What were the lessons that she was teaching you? She was imparting.
Of course, a lot of how to perform.
Mhm.
Sarah is one of our greatest performers right
Mhm.
now. So, how to inhabit the song, how to basically like storytelling for her.
Mhm.
Like when you sing, you have to convey the message of the song, like what it's trying to say. A lot of that, a lot of self confidence, believing in yourself.
Mhm.
Because I have a little bit of imposter syndrome also
Uh-huh.
sometimes. So she made sure that when you're on stage, you have to embody the song.
Na
Make sure that
ikaw
it's
yun.
yours. Make it your own. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
na
So a lot of that.
ito si Jason D.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a Sam Smith, a Neo,
Yeah,
an Usher, diba? It's
it's a
you.
Jason D performance. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's what it's all about. Now, you won it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you got the prize. How much was the prize, man?
I won 2 million in cash.
2 million.
2 million pesos in cash, and I also got a car.
Wow. And I'm guessing dumami relatives, friends, family.
Yeah,
What?
unti-unti parang
Yeah.
marami nag-introduce. Hey, but it's fun. It's good to see, parang yung mga friends that I haven't really, got in touch
Uh-huh.
in a while to, come out of the woods and say hi
Yeah.
again. Yeah.
And now winning 2 million, that's a
Mhm.
lot of money, 9 years ago, especially.
Mm-hmm.
So what were the things that you did with your 2 million? And you still have the car up to now?
Yes, I still have the car. I also want a house, by the way. But
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Wow!
So it was quite the price package. So yeah.
Jowa na lang ang kulang. Kompleto na.
Sana kasama din sa price package.
Right?
May jowa na kasama.
Yes, right. But
But
then, okay, you have a whole
yeah.
house, you have 2 million, you have all that.
Mhm.
So what'd you do with the money?
I put it directly into the bank.
Uh-huh.
I didn't touch it.
Uh-huh.
It's still part of my savings right now. So
Ay, galing,
I made sure
galing.
not to touch the money, and I only spend the money that I earned after
Uh-huh.
the competition. So, yeah.
Hey, okay. Jason D hanging out with us, of course, just sort of recalling the path here
Mhm.
that him winning all that money and everything. Okay, so people are tuned in. They want to be part of singing competitions
Yep.
and all that. What's your tip that you could give?
What's my tip? Just keep at it. Keep
Mhm.
going at it. Don't be discouraged by the rejections, because The Voice season 2 was my 7th or 8th auditions.
Mhm.
I auditioned sa mga iba pang mga competitions, but I never really got in sa mga first, second screening.
Mhm.
And then I gave myself an ultimatum, like this is gonna be the last show
Uh-huh.
that I auditioned to, and I finally got in. So you never know when you're gonna get into
Well,
the competitions.
When you got to give yourself an ultimatum, I think that's when
Yeah, I
everything
think that's it.
happens.
Mhm.
Kasi si Tyla as well, the girl who sang
Yeah.
Water,
Mhm.
binigyan siya ng ultimatum ng parents siya. We give you 1 year.
If nothing happens,
Then you go back to, right?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Ultimatums
you-
are good.
You have to give yourself like a timeline, or I don't know, if this is really what you want to do, just keep at it. Don't be discouraged by the rejections.
And then the song choices, how
Mm.
much of a difference does it make when it comes to
Huge.
uh-huh.
Yeah, song choices are huge. It's a make or break kind of choice to do, a
Mhm.
choice to make in the competition. Kasi it can either like showcase your vocals talaga,
Mhm.
or it can like stifle you, and depends on how you can really show your talent in singing talaga.
Kumbaga ano no, kumanta ka ng song, na talagang you know how to sing.
Mhm.
Hindi yung parang you
Mhm.
bust out with like a high note track
Yeah.
just to make an impression,
Mhm.
which sometimes won't be the best
But
impression.
also you have to keep that in mind kasi the people want to hear a moment. They want to hear you like really soar. Parang sinasabi nila parang the term is kailangan lumipad
Yes.
yung kanta
yes.
mo. Kailangan tumatak sa mga tao. And usually
Hindi yung boses mo lumipad sa...
usually yun yung mga moments talaga na inaabangan ng mga audience, di ba? They want to hear you hit the high note or they want to hear you do like the wild.
What's your trademark?
runs and
I mean, Nina has like the whistle. Kyla does have like the R&B, kind of thing.
Yeah.
For Jason D, ano ang trademark mo when it comes to singing?
I think it's either my falsetto, which I do a lot. I do quite a lot when I perform or when I sing, and also my runs and riffs. My R&B
Give us a
na
little
mga kulot-kulot
sample.
ko doon ng mga hey, mga ganun.
Wow, galing. Parang meron nga sinabi si JR daw kahit kalbo magaling kumunod. I saw that meme.
Yeah.
Right.
Kahit kalbo magaling kumulot. Ayos yun ah.
That's what it's
Ayos
about. Okay, Jason D hanging out with us. Magsabi Ka Lang is a song. The songs you've been hearing in the background with doing the interview. Is it more difficult to sing your own song? Is this the first song that you've ever written that recorded?
This is my third
Mhm.
song that I released that I've written. Yeah, it's
Pero-
actually part of a series of songs that I've
Okay.
written. So, like it is quite difficult kasi parang you're putting your heart out there. Like it's more personal
Mhm.
compared to like singing other people's songs.
Mhm.
It feels more vulnerable because it's your story and you don't
True.
you're kind of worry about how people are gonna receive it or how they're gonna interpret the song that you just performed. Or
What's the
you've written.
secret to somehow writing your own song with a lot of heartbreak and making it, performing it na parang wala lang?
I try to parang okay, it's weirdly parang I try to take myself out of it. No, parang yun nga, I try to attack it as if it's some other song that I perform. May ano lang siya, may kurot lang sa puso kasi nga 'di ba, it's personal ako sumulat pero siguro I think mas ano pa siya, mas ginagalingan ko pa kasi it's my own song.
And you got to make sure the hooks are right with the
Yeah.
right producers. That's what it's about.
Yes.
Okay. So for the rest of the year, it's still only what, March?
It's only
So
March, yeah.
what's in store for you, man? I know you're part of, you want to announce it, so go ahead.
Yeah, nako, exciting ito kasi I'm part of Tawag ng Tanghalan. We're doing Tawag ng Tanghalan Kids right now on Showtime. And very important, a huge announcement was just made yesterday.
That's right.
So it's Showtime is going to be shown on GMA now, which is huge. Diba?
Starting ano yun, after Holy Week.
Yeah,
The
April
Saturday.
6th.
April
Yeah,
6th, yeah. So after the Holy Week, it's gonna be you guys. GMA, it's gonna reach out to so many different, kasi regional
Yeah.
GMA is the number one regional network that we have and also in the
Exactly.
country. So with that being said, when you guys were launched, everything, how did it feel, man?
Masaya. Parang yun nga, parang naging surreal kasi you never thought in a couple of years ago that this was ever gonna happen. But the lines have been blurred na para everyone is welcome everywhere. Parang naging cross na. So it's much easier to reach a wider audience now.
And it's
This is so
such
much
a
fun.
roller coaster ride for you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, on Showtime, medyo yung nagsara yung network, biglang nahinto yung Showtime for
Yeah.
like I think a week or two,
Mhm.
and then all of a sudden, boom,
Yeah.
back
Yeah.
with the float.
The float.
With the float
Yeah.
at Kamuning. From Mother Ignacia to Mawin.
To Kamuning.
Sa Kamuning.
Yeah.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
And then, of course, you're part of Showtime album. Is there a full album in the works, or is this just a single?
We're working on right now. It's an EP right now. So it's a series of songs that I've written. My previous two releases is called Gusto Ko Pa and Ulit Ulit. This is Magsabi Ka Lang. So like the concept that I came up with is parang stages of grief, but like the death of a relationship. Parang ganun. So parang it's a dying relationship. It's like the first song that I written is about denial, which is Gusto Ko Pa. Parang gusto ko pang ipagpatuloy yung relationship.
Marami pa umaasa. Okay.
Umaasa pa, yeah, exactly. The second song was called Ulit Ulit, which is anger. It's about the fighting in the relationship. Yung pinag-aawayan nila is yun na lang, paulit-ulit na lang. So that's the concept of the second song.
Toxic.
Exactly, yeah. This third one is Magsabi Ka Lang. It's in the bargaining stage naman. So kung ayaw mo na, kung wala ka nang nararamdaman sa akin, kung nagsasawa ka na, magsabi ka lang. Let me know so we can end this.
Grabe.
So, yeah.
Galing. Dami ka pinagdaanan to write all that, man. Relationship-wise, are you dating someone? Are you single?
No, I'm single and semi-ready to mingle. I don't know.
Ano ba ang type ng isang Jason D?
Importante mabait,
Ah,
maalaga,
lahat naman sila.
sarap magluto.
Sa simula.
Sarap magluto. No, I like someone who's masarap kausap,
Ah.
conversationalist. I like learning from people. I like, like sinasabi ko pag tinatanong what's your perfect date, kumbaga pa idea of a perfect date is classic lang, watch a movie and then have dinner right after. And I like dissecting the movie that we just watched.
Yung
That's
para
my
bang
favorite
ano,
thing.
Ito yung okay, no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Anong takeaway mo doon? Ano, parang...
People are messaging already. Ako na lang. Mai, hi doon, Mai. Thank you for tuning in.
Hello.
Okay, so of course, anytime soon, you're open to dating.
Yep.
Yeah, so make sure you know how to cook and know how to be a movie critic.
Movie critic.
Ay,
How to analyze.
May kilala ako, Monster Jack. Reto kita. But man,
Bro.
thank you.
Thank you
for taking time
Thank you for having
to
me.
join us, of course, for the rest of the year. An EP's coming out.
Mhm.
Of course, Showtime. Is there any shows that you're
Asap
going to be
natin
doing?
to also every Sunday. What else? Yun lang naman for now. Is asap natin to and Showtime Tawag ng Tanghalan Kids.
Wala pang show sa Pichanga?
Hopefully soon. I think we're
Yeah.
working on another US tour because we did the US tour last year. So hopefully this year matuloy yung US tour. And yeah, can't wait to see all of our other kababayans in the
Hey.
US again.
On the global tour,
Mhm.
indeed. All right, ladies
Yep.
and gentlemen, once again, his song, Magsabi Ka Lang, out now. Request for it here on The Monster. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jason D.
Hey, thank you so much, Monster.
Got final greetings, and of course, have people request a song, and if they want to stream it, go ahead.
Yes, sa lahat po na nakikinig. Hello guys, thank you so much. Monster, thank you for having me. Sa mga defenders ko, hello, magandang gabi sa inyo lahat. Guys, please request my song Magsabi Ka Lang here on Monster and stream it everywhere you listen to music.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, hopefully the next time we have you here will be for the concert series.
Yes.
We would love to
Sana,
hear you
sana.
sing 6-7 songs.
Sa
Oh,
mga naman, yung mga next stages of grief naman.
yes.
Yes.
Ay. Oh, speaking of love, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jason D. Once
Thank
again.
you. Hey.
There you have it. Thank you guys for tuning in. On behalf of Kayla Rivera, we hope you enjoyed that interview. He's here live with us. More of our doubleheader tonight. Keep it locked here on The Monster.
Monster exclusive interview. Monster exclusive interview. Only from Manila's hottest. Monster RX93.